If they make a therapy where you take a pill and you instantly become young again, then it's worth it. If I have to sacrifice all the pleasures of life to add 5 years to my life, it's not worth it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Billionaires want to live forever. Is anyone surprised by that? And the type of shit that you have to do, that they're doing to add a few more years to their life is utterly insane. Like, the technology is just so bad right now in terms of like life extension that it's not even worth doing. But these billionaires do it because they're so obsessed with living forever, so that they can enjoy their wealth for eternity. But like, it's just dumb and it's stupid. The technology is not there yet, and it's just sad. And the guy looks like a weirdo porcelain doll that still looks his age. He probably looks like 3 years younger than his actual age. It's done nothing. Let's get into this video because this is sad and hilarious at the same time.
There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job.
Brian Johnson, the tech entrepreneur who sold Venmo for $800 million, has spent a fortune on a quest to stay young forever.
Don't die is the general theme of what we're trying to do. It's humanity's only objective.
He's been open about spending an average of $2 million.
Yeah, it's our only objective so that we can live forever and work for billionaires like him. And be wage slaves forever, right? Like that's his goal, so that the minions can live forever and he can enjoy his wealth, and we can work for him. This guy spends $2 million a day to look 2 years younger
A year on some of the world's most exclusive health treatments.
Let's go back. Look at him. Okay, let's look at this.
$2 million a year on.
Okay, this is him when he's like 20. This is him when he's like 30, and this is him now. All that fucking money, $2 million a day, and all that insane shit that he does, and he doesn't look like this dude, right? Like, I think he looks like a weirdo 40-year-old porcelain doll. Like, he doesn't look younger. He just looks strange. And I'm sure there's plastic surgery there. I mean, this is just retarded.
Some of the world's most exclusive health treatments.
We definitely have rejected modern society's approach on food. So yeah, like it is a pharmacy in here.
Look at his
Some
refrigerator.
scientists have called
Dude eats nothing but slop. Like, oh my God.
his goals unachievable and his methods risky.
They didn't know what to call me, like a tech bro or a biohacker. It would be like, that's
Tech
a
bro.
crazy,
Billionaire
eccentric
tech bro.
billionaire. And I wanted to say, just like you view LeBron James, who spends a lot of money on his body, when he performs well in the court, we say, good job, LeBron. When someone else spends money on their health and wellness, you want to dunk on them. And I
No,
wanted to
this is different, dude. Okay, you're a tech billionaire that's trying to live forever and is inhaling 90 different supplements, eating an insane diet, strapped to a million different machines all day, injecting yourselves with experimental treatments, putting untested chemicals into your body. This is not the same as LeBron trying to be healthy, working out so that he can be physically fit for a basketball game.
change the perception that I am a professional rejuvenation athlete.
We wanted to understand what's it really like
Whatever,
and why
bro.
is he doing it. So come with us now, we're gonna go take a look.
Oh my God, I feel like a bug.
Now I wanna know like what's in Brian Johnson's fridge.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Look at that
what do we have
fridge,
here?
dude. Look at that fridge. It just looks like some weird futuristic, like, I don't even know. It's not a modern looking fridge, right? With like delicious food. The dude even keeps like his supplement capsules in there that he eats.
These are plasmalogens. This is a prescription, these are prescriptions, this is a microbiome product. These are my meals, so I have a chef
Look at
that comes to the
this.
house once a week,
Nice.
and she prepares food for 3 or 4 days. So this is my nutty pudding.
The dude eats dog slop, right? The dude eats dog slop, for his to get the protein that he needs. I mean, look at this, dude. It looks like an alien movie when you walk in, like in the year 2550 and they open the refrigerator and it's just like weird space food. Like this is just bizarre.
So I eat a lot of broccoli, a lot of cauliflower. Actually, in my fridge is like 50% therapies.
Yeah.
And the other is like 50%.
Look, he's got all his injections on the side with his fucking
vegetables and fruits.
Johnson's diet includes 70 pounds of vegetables each month. He says he takes in about 1,977 calories a day, and every calorie must serve a purpose for his longevity goals.
It's just mushrooms and broccoli. Like, I mean, come on, guys. Like, if the average life expectancy is around 75, 80 years old in the United States, right? That's eating a regular shitty American diet. For me, that's perfectly fine. I can enjoy my life. I can eat steak. I can eat burgers. I can eat chicken. I can go out to eat with my friends and have a beer and live a fruitful, fun life and still live till I'm 80. Like, for me, that is perfect. That's all I need. So you're saying, like, I have to eat broccoli and mushrooms and cabbage and dog slop to add a few more years to my life? Like, this is nonsense. Like, if they make a therapy where you take a pill and you instantly become young again, then it's worth it. If I have to sacrifice all the pleasures of life to add 5 years to my life, it's not worth it. This is not worth it. I love vegetables. I add it to my plate with my steak, right? You want to have like something like a protein with a vegetable, that's perfectly fine. But just eating broccoli and mushrooms every day, I mean, how miserable. Like, you saw him drinking that shake. He looked like he was about to barf. I mean, this is not worth it. This is not worth it. This is just someone obsessed with living forever that has not come to terms with people die.
A lot of people perceive my endeavor to be like this crazy rich guy doing weird things. Actually, what we're doing is very practical. So I was trying to become the healthiest person on planet Earth, and I couldn't do that unless I started testing all my foods.
Today, we're going to test 10 supermarket chocolates.
I mean, the guy just looks like a weirdo. You know, he just looks like a weirdo. He looks like a weird porcelain doll. You know, he's got hair transplants. Like, all this shit that he's doing, to me, is not really working that well.
And determine how good or bad they are for you.
In September, Johnson said Blueprint, his longevity company that sells supplements, powdered drink mixes, and meals, spent $50,000 testing its foods for things like microplastics and heavy metals.
We both know that in society, it's very hard to be healthy. You go to work, you have to pass by 20 fast food places. There's snacks that are not good for you. We wanted to try to create a food protocol that made healthy decisions easy.
It's not that hard to eat healthy. It's just expensive and most people can't afford it, which is the theme of this channel, is talking about the insanity of the economy, right? Like, people just can't afford to eat healthy. You go out to, you know, a supermarket and you buy, you know, grass-fed beef. It's like $10 more than just regular beef. You know, it's just, people can't afford to eat it. But, like, even if you could, no one wants to give up their life's pleasures to eat dog slop every day just to add a few years to their lives. They want to enjoy their kids. They want to enjoy their friends, enjoy their family, and go out to eat and eat good things, or eat well and have fun.
Like, we've taken the ingredients that have the highest potential for robustness on aging and made it in some easy, pleasant to consume format.
That's not pleasant to consume.
This is like a superfood. Because now you've got nuts, berries, proteins, chocolate, extra virgin olive oil.
So now you're
all
a rabbit.
Sourced from
now
some of the best
rabbit
in the entire world in one dish.
Johnson sells the pudding for $94 a pack, or about $3.30.
Now, who can afford this? Who can afford this shitty, disgusting dog slop? $94 a pack for shitty, disgusting dog slop. That's not going to help you live longer, folks. Do not buy this, okay? Do not support this billionaire. I mean, look, if he leads to us coming up with some kind of reverse aging, that's great, but I don't want to live forever. I'd want to live another 100 years at 30 years old, looking 30 years old, and that's it. Like, I'm not trying to live think about how weird society would be if we were around 2,000 years from now. Insanity.
31 per serving.
I'm excited for you to taste it.
It's almost like an oatmeal or something.
Yeah. And
Did you see her face? She was not feeling that dog slop at all. She was not feeling that dog slop. Man, let me tell you, that is garbage for $94. This dude is a scam artist, man.
And then one final thing is now add the 100%
It's like, oh
pure
God, I gotta
cocoa.
try it again.
This is like a generous amount of cocoa.
Yeah, so that's 6 grams a day.
She had to throw in the whole pack of cocoa to mask the disgusting taste of the dog slop.
I like it.
Isn't that great?
This is like your dinner.
Yeah, so at the dinners, I serve this because it usually is a crowd favorite.
In an effort to reduce his biological age and get better sleep, Johnson abides by a rather unconventional eating schedule. His last meal of the day is around 11 a.m.
This is a morning drink. This is Blueprint Longevity Mix.
So this dude
and it has
eats dog slop in mushrooms, in vegetables, in broccoli, in mushrooms at 11 a.m. That's his last meal, and doesn't eat anything until the next day. Who wants to do this? Who wants to do this? You're going to live till you're 70 or 80. Lots of people do. Most people do. You don't need to starve yourself after 11 a.m. to get a few more years of your life. This is just stupid. The dude doesn't eat after 11 a.m., so that means he has his little nuts and crackers for breakfast, and then he eats his broccoli and mushrooms, and then doesn't eat nothing until the next day. Pure misery, dude. That's not enjoying your life at all.
20 capsules into one drink,
This is what you drink before you eat anything else?
first thing in the morning.
It smells kind of like Tang. Okay. It's not very sweet, but it's like kind of fruity. What's the fruity flavor? Like berry?
Blood orange.
It's designed to function kind of like a daily multivitamin. It contains more than 275% of the recommended daily vitamin C allowance for adults, plus magnesium and ashwagandha. All this to supposedly give you more energy, support a healthy metabolism, and aid recovery from daily stressors like sports. It costs $163 per serving.
I feel like I'm still getting used to the taste, but it's not unpleasant.
I personally love this drink. It's like one of my favorite moments every day.
I'm sure you do, you weirdo.
We're here in Brian Johnson's pantry. There's some snake oil in here.
That's right.
Look at this guy's pantry. It's full of like vitamins and pills and dude.
Snake oil is the tongue-in-cheek branding for Johnson's very first product, which he debuted in 2023. It's actually just extra virgin olive oil. A single bottle costs $35, roughly 3 times the price of similar options you'd find
This
at
dude is a scam artist. He just wants to sell his products. You can buy the most amazing. I know a lot about extra virgin olive oil because I love it. It's my favorite. I put it on everything. If you buy a single source, that means it doesn't come from multiple sources. You buy a extra virgin olive oil from Spain, from Morocco. It has to come from like one source. If it has like more than one source, like let's say it's from Italy and Morocco, then they're not good. If you get a single source, even an organic single source, you're getting amazing extra virgin olive oil. You don't need to buy snake oil. This dude is a snake salesman. That's why he's calling it that. Subconsciously, he knows that he's just a snake sale. Like he's just a con artist.
the grocery store.
We're curious to know, you obviously are very famous for taking so many different supplements. Do you have like a favorite that you feel is like the best bang for the buck, or is that not really
my favorite is
how
vitamin
the system
C.
works?
It's really a bunch of things.
Yeah.
It's really everything in its proper amount is the right way. And so that's what we've tried to do. We just simply said, what has the best evidence and what will do the most good? And then we just put it together. These are my exact pills.
I mean, these are all his brand, right? This is just him. I think he's doing this to promote his stuff. Like he wants to sell billions of dollars in supplements. That's his goal. And so he's marketed himself as trying to be the person that's reverse aging so that he can sell products. I think this is just all a scam for him to sell his products. Like this is all nonsense.
Johnson says he takes more than 100 pills a day. He says this costs him around $11 each day, or more than $4,000 a year. But experts say when it comes to supplements, more isn't necessarily better.
Oh.
Most longevity doctors recommend adding supplements to a person's routine one at a time.
Look
and
at
then
that.
carefully
Look
measuring
at
the
that.
effect, keeping a close eye on how each compound interacts with a person's diet, lifestyle, and medication. And
My God, he just barfs down like 90 pills, dude.
whether it's actually showing some benefit.
Now, before we go up the stairs, the risk of falling on stairs is so significant. And if you fall, it can be the most detrimental thing to your lifespan. A nice test of biological age is how many steps you
Yeah, no shit, dude. If you fall down the stairs, you can hurt yourself and die and hit your fucking head on the floor and just bleed out. Yeah. That wasn't profound at all, bro.
you can take in any given moment and still maintain your balance. So typically we take one step, you can extend to two, extend to three. But if you try three, then you have to basically extend a certain amount.
Yeah.
You have to maintain balance and then avoiding using the guardrail. And so it gives people
what
like
is
just
this?
a general intuition, like
What is this? This dude is a straight up weirdo. This is what happens when you become a billionaire and you get obsessed with stuff like this. You don't live in like our reality. You live in some weird. You just become weird. I think once you get to a certain like point in wealth, like you get rich enough, you become very strange in a lot of ways because you're so attached from like normal life that you become a straight up weirdo.
how is their body doing?
Pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Let's try. Okay, I guess I have to go for 3, even though I feel like 2 is the safe.
Yeah, so if you want to be safe and do 2,
She's
that's
like, "Get
also
me
just
outta here."
fine.
I got long legs though. Oh my gosh, this is not happening.
Yeah, 2's good.
I'm so tempted by the 3.
There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job.
Thank you. I feel my
Went
heart
up some
racing.
stairs.
Do you feel like your heart pound a little after that?
No.
Not at all.
All right, before you come into the clinic,
Yeah.
you need to read a warning sign.
May cause loss of age.
That's right, so just be aware that that is a risk. So we try to be like a full medical grade clinic. We just want to use data and science. And so everything you see in here is either measuring something or doing a therapy. This measures the biological age of skin. This is skin rejuvenation. This is whole body measurement with ultrasound. This is cold air, which is like an anesthesia when we do.
And none of this stuff is 100%. Like there is no, I would put money on it. There is no a test that can really determine the age of skin. Like it's like you can't, like the body weight test. It's not 100% accurate to get your, like when you submerge yourself in that liquid. And like this is all, I'm sure cutting edge, but still in the infancy of anti-aging. This is not like this dude is experimenting with his body, but I think it's mainly, I'm not even really like convinced that he really goes hard like after like off camera. He's just doing this to sell his products is my personal opinion.
Things on the face that are very painful. This is electromagnetic therapy to basically do 20,000 sit-ups in 30 minutes. That's red light therapy. And then in the closet over there, we have all the supplies to do blood draw, blood spinach, a whole bunch of other therapies.
These are all medical devices. Some are used to diagnose health conditions, others treat sports injuries and aid with rehab, or are used postpartum. But they're not generally used as preventative care tools, the way Brian is using them here.
So for example, this is medical grade ultrasound.
Yeah.
A lot of people are familiar with that, looking at babies in the womb. You can also
Anyway, folks, I don't want to watch this weirdo anymore. Sorry, I didn't finish the video. This is just too strange for me. Enjoy your lives. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your kids. Enjoy your spouse. Eat. I'm not telling you to eat like garbage. Eat as healthy as you can, but do it in an enjoyable way. Like, don't eat dog slop and take 90 supplements and waste your money to live a few more years. Enjoy your life, okay? I mean, this is just over the top nonsense, scam supplements, scam extra virgin olive oil. The guy is a con artist, okay? I mean, and he might be trying to live longer, right? He might be pushing it, and who knows, his research on his own body may lead to something. But overall, this is nonsense, and most people will not be happy. They would be miserable doing this. Hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't be like this weirdo. Have a good day.